Welcome back to AFAC's #1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, I believe one of the messiest divorces we have ever seen on social media, and we have covered a couple of videos right here, is of Korean YouTuber Lily Petals and her ex-husband James, who is a Kenyan. That is for those who totally have no idea who they are. They have been throwing jabs at each other. We've covered a couple of stories right here, from Lily saying that her ex James was cheating. He also accuses her of cheating. I mean, it's a long list of things, not forgetting the receipts that always come with these allegations. Now, if there's someone who is always up to tabs with his receipts, voice notes, name it all, is just James. And his ex-wife posted today a very interesting video that I wonder how he will respond to it, considering all he has been pushing for is the well-being of his girls. The kids used to do, I don't know, gymnastic or dancing, and it used to go till late night, and he felt that his children getting a very qualitative, balanced life for a child, because he will say they would eat in the car, they would come home at night, sometimes at 10 o'clock, and you can understand that as a parent that this is not healthy at all for a child. He wanted his girls to still do what they're passionate about, but not at a competitive level, because that takes a lot of hours, and most importantly, he was saying it was messing up with their schoolwork. So surprisingly, his ex-wife Lily Petals posts a video with the receipts that he has not been supporting their daughter's education. Their daughter does online schooling, so when it is his turn to take care of his daughter, as per their co-parenting arrangement, he allegedly does not want the child to use the computer. So basically, the child cannot do their lessons. Lily Petals goes ahead to show how much absent the child has been in school. She met the teacher and eventually the child was kicked out. According to Lily Petals, she had agreed on his days, since he will be at work, the child can be dropped at her place and she will monitor the child, ensure that they do their schoolwork. That seems to have worked maybe a couple of days or for some time, and James says that the child will have to be dropped at the police station. So basically, he drops the kid at the police station, she picks up the kid, then bring the kid back. But she says that was too much work and she was not going to do that, especially because it was not her days. So this gets really petty. He picks up the child is sent back because she is coming with her computer to log into her schoolwork. Whenever she shows up with this computer, she is sent back with it. And at some point, we get to see the child tearing up after letting her mom know that even though I will go with this computer, he will still send it back. And this is where you see how hurtful the effects of divorce is on children when the parents can't just come to an agreement. The people who get hurt are the children. When she's told to take back the computer, she even tears up. You can see just how frustrating and emotional draining it is for the child to experience this. Child is missing her lessons, the teacher is complaining, and the teacher is heard on the video saying that the days that she is with her dad, those are the days that she doesn't log into the system. Let's have a quick look as to how that was, courtesy of Lily Petals.
I don't want to drop her off anymore at my place, and now we have to exchange the Somi at police station and have to come to the police station to pick the Somi up for her online school to do at my place. But I was like, no, I cannot do that every day. And he said, well, if you cannot do it, I'm not going to drop her off at your place. I don't want to drive to the police station every morning to pick her up and then drop her off every day, twice a day. No way, I'm not gonna do that. He was saying that I should do that on his week. He's supposed to take care of them, and I was only helping him because he can stay with the Somi at home, even though actually the Somi told me that a lot of times he was
one of those new things that we learn in 3rd grade. And if she's not here, that's going to be tough to understand.
Do you remember when I emailed you like, hey, like, has she joined the class? And you said like she joined a little bit early in the morning, but then she kind of, you couldn't see her.
Yeah, she was like come to the 8:45 and then maybe language arts, and then she wouldn't come the rest of the day.
Yeah, so she joined, but then he actually forced her to log out.
No, I'm so sorry. So he doesn't even want you to take your computer with you when you're him?
Yeah. Yeah, even that first week that she was not there, she had a computer, the school laptop, but he forced her not to join. And then last week, she took the laptop with her, but then he said, no, take it back.
Oh, she needs it for school though. She can't do school without her computer. So.
Yulia! He set her back up with it. I don't know what he's...
Well, the thing is, she has school, right? So this is her school laptop.
So just take them. But then tell him, then bring me here. Because you're not bringing me here. I cannot go to school. Take it. Take it one more time. Like, yeah, I cannot go to school without the laptop. You're not bringing me here.
She's at the door.
That's on me. Where? Huh?
Go, like, put it back and just listen to me. Whenever Tommy goes out with her computer, Grandpa says that you don't need that, put it back.
Sorry, just keep telling him that I'm not happy, I cannot go to school. And the teacher already documented everything. Okay, sorry.
That is truly heartbreaking to watch. You can see her crying. She has been sent back with that laptop, and this is where she logs into her schoolwork. I was just wondering as I was watching that, if perhaps James does not want the child to continue with online schooling, perhaps they should just have an agreement and let the child go to normal school, because this back and forth is clearly not healthy for this child. But Lady Petals shares that eventually, because she could not drop the child to the police station every morning, they decided that she goes to public school. This also worked well because they had changed something like a district, so she's going to a new school with new friends, because the reason why she opted for the online schooling or online classes is because things were not okay in school, something to do with her friends. So this child has missed so many lessons, and anyone who has followed James, he's the king of receipts and he always responds to whatever Lily puts out there. I'm really curious to see what he will say about this, especially because he's the biggest advocate for his girl, and to see that in this video he clearly is not bothered at all that his child is missing so many lessons and the teacher had to get involved. It will be interesting to see what he says about this. Maybe he has a good reason why he did not want to drop the child, and most importantly why the child was not able to log into her schoolwork. So I saw a couple of comments. This is one that Lily liked, and it says, it sounds like you should go back to family court and use this as evidence to change your custody agreement. Education is important and you have evidence of his neglect. And this other comment reads, it really breaks my heart when the kids are the ones to take the punches when either of the parents, or sometimes even both, cannot put differences aside for the sake of the child and do what is needed for them to thrive. Can't you fight for whole custody so that the girls actually can take their classes and not miss on the education? It's every child's right to have education, but this is sad, honestly. And sometimes you can't help but wonder the things that happen behind the scene, because this is just a snippet of someone's 24 hours co-parenting. They have showed us a little bit of their co-parenting, and it has been very, very toxic. The sad thing about it is that they have been divorced for quite some time right now, but still they are not able to put their differences aside. I really hope that one day these two will just decide to co-parent peacefully and put their girls first, because clearly this will really affect the children, because clearly it already is, as one is already missing school. Anyway, that's what's happening. You are up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once of any new uploads. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.